Checking in right now. I am in Atlanta, Georgia. Wanted to bring y'all a live update this this afternoon, and I was just thinking about being a welding employee and a business partner, two of them, and I wanted to talk about that because this channel is based on being not just a welder, but an entrepreneur. Some people evolve. Some of us are already go-getters, hustlers, already thinking outside the box, investing, building things, making things, buying properties. Some of us are doing this already. So once you learn how to use welding as a tool, then you can actually do more with it. So the whole reason that I wanted to shoot this video was just to talk about how like being a welding employee and a business partner. So I'm a welding employee and I'm a business partner. I'm a welding instructor. I work for the Goodwill Academy at the moment. And doing that, I'm able to really take care of my bills, take care of my responsibilities, reach people. It's a job. But I'm also able to invest in my business ventures, you know what I mean? So I can be able to set money to a side to be able to run something that doesn't take me. The business, like when you're an employee, it physically takes you like working there, showing up, punching the clock, and all that. But once you create a business, you should be able to create a business that doesn't need you there. You help set it up, you financing it, or if you're the few, if you're promoting it, or if you're just putting finances behind it, you getting everything set up so that way the school can run itself, the business can run itself. And that's why, when you're considering to start a business, it's a entity, it's a enterprise, it's an organization offer um, that can offer something in a professional manner. From being industrial to being commercial. But being able to offer something to the system. And honestly, family, I really think that we have to learn business. A lot of us don't know anything about financial literacy. And that's another thing. Salute, salute. Happy 420 to you. And you know what? I didn't even recognize it was 420 today. Until someone else told me this morning. It was like, oh man, it's 420. I'm like, I'm down here in Atlanta on business, and I guarantee you somebody probably think I'm here because it's a 420 holiday. I didn't even know it was a 420 holiday, family, no lie. Like, I literally did. Me and my business partner was laughing about it because I know some people here for fun and they're trying to enjoy themselves and they going out and going to concerts and all that. I'm strictly here on business, and I'm like, it's just ironically that today is 420. So salute to everyone who stand on 420 today. But I'm actually here on business, and like I say, and the ironic thing is, once you start investing in business and really doing business and really understanding business, you shouldn't have to operate it. Like when you are coming from working from someone as an employee and you start being independent, it takes you. So you being independent and working for an employee is pretty much almost the same thing. You can make more money, being independent at times, and sometimes it's better to work for an employee because of the benefits and the insurance and certain benefits you can get as an employee. So sometimes it's more beneficial to be an employee than it to be independent. Depends on what you're doing. I have been on both sides of the spectrum, fam, and I can say this: I have made a lot of money independent. That when I didn't have insurance, I didn't have certain coverages. That certain people would be like, "This is a necessity. I got to have this in my life." That at that time I had to go without. Salute, salute. And you know what? It's crazy because we're not taught financial literacy, and that's what I wanted to focus on also on this channel, is to literally give us some realistic approaches to being an entrepreneur, to being a worker, to being a business owner, and knowing how to invest. Like, so once, let me step back a stage. Once you get the skill set and you can actually start providing for yourself, you start making money, then you can actually have a little money to set to the side to invest in some of your dreams. If it's building something, starting something, creating something. And then while you are still working, taking care of your business, doing your job, you're getting the business off the ground. The goal is one day to remove yourself from your employee situation. Unless, now, let me say this, I know people who got a business and they work as an employee and they've been doing it for 20 years successfully. And it's work out because what they do as an employee compensates their business. It works together. They don't mind doing their time because what they're doing, they'll do it for free. They literally enjoy doing it. Like me being an instructor, I enjoy teaching, fam. Like I enjoy teaching. I enjoy helping. And when you're with a bigger engine, so to speak, you can go further. So if I'm on a big train and we're going across country, I can get further with them than me trying to ride this bike across the same track. I'm gonna be bumping around. I might get there. I'm gonna help some people, but boy, I could probably do more on that train. So, I think that we have to be wise and we have to know how to invest. And learning financial literacy is just learning how to invest your money. Like learning how to allow your money to make money, because when you're working with your time, being a welding employee, um, an instructor, or punching the clock, doing a fabricator, or being an installer, or iron worker, whatever you're doing welding, it takes your physical time. But if you learn how to invest your money, like taking some of those checks and being able to get a free check and invest that check and allow that money to make you money, that's when we start really learning financial literacy, learning how to allow that money. Because one thing about money, fam, we got to admit, money don't get tired, money don't get hungry, money don't complain. Can we just say those three things? It don't get tired, it don't get hungry, and it don't complain, fam. Money don't do none of that, fam. So once we learn how to operate it, we can be able to use money to create our business. Now, it still takes certain components in the business where you have people you put in position, but that's all a part of business when you learn how to be financially dependable and have discipline, learn how to manage your finances. And that's something, family, you have to learn before you even have a business. Like you have to learn how to manage your checking account. You have to know that your bills gonna be paid every month and you can't party, and at the end of the month you ain't got your rent or your light bill or your water bill. You know what I'm saying? Like being responsible is a big part of this. So we have to learn the basics of being responsible and saving and putting things to the side and not touching things. Like literally not touching it, fam. So, you learn a lot of discipline being an employee, and you learn a lot of things about business. Being an employee, just don't work for any company and just work for them. Learn the business. Like if you look at it, you'll see everything has a system, from the person that's the janitor to the person just running the errands to the safety man to the person that's the CEO, the CFO, the vice president. Everyone got a role, from HR on down to regular personnel. Everyone got a role, and we have to learn business by watching business. That's what I learned about business, fam. And we just keep our eyes open and just watch the way other people move. We can really get a lot from business just by watching other people. Just watching, fam. That's why I really believe we got two eyes and two ears and one mouth. We need to be doing more watching and hearing than we do talking, fam. Especially when you don't know nothing, fam. You can pick up a lot. So on this channel, fam, I wanted to just encourage the people that wanted to start businesses or thinking about starting business. You can do it, fam. Anybody can do it. I done had a few, and the ones that I'm working on right now, I believe is going to be very prosperous in the future. But my goal is to maintain the welding employee and business relationship until things get greater. You know what I mean? Because I'm cool at what I'm doing. But you have to learn the difference though, and it can be two. You can have two. You can be stable, and there's a way where you can be able to use your check, your finance, like literally pay yourself from your. You can pay your business and yourself from working for someone. Like you can have that check come in two different accounts. There's so many ways to learn financial literacy, to build up your business credit, to build up your personal credit. Like, when we going through relationships, especially us that have been through divorces, I mean, you go through credit situations. One thing I learned now, I can say, learn how to work on your personal credit. And if it is too bad, start a business, work on your business credit, because you can fix your business credit fast. You know what I mean? Because it's like having a baby. You know what I mean? It's got a new slate, so you can start off with a new slate. having a business. So if things messed up personally, you can start a business. Like literally, I've seen people do it many times. But work on your personal stuff though. Get your personal stuff in line, because your personal stuff you can leverage it with your business too. You know, as far as getting loans and doing certain things you couldn't do, you can do through your business, through your entity. So I think that is wise, especially being in America. Like I really think as long as we're in America, building America, America was built on entrepreneurs. It was built on business and not just workers too. You know, it was business ideas that put everything in line. So we have to know how to work, and then we have to know how to do business, fam. You know, don't forget the fish trade. I like to call it the fish. You know, welding, carpentry, HVAC, plumbing, electrical. All of those, fam, are very important in this economy because they build houses, roads, food, highways. Like it's so much going on, fam, and they are literally building the infrastructure as we speak. They are literally working on different roadways, different entrances. They are literally working on different structures now to create stability, fam. To create the number of growing demand of people coming in certain areas. So business, family, we have to learn. We have to learn business, and don't get overwhelmed by it. Just start learning it now. That's what all of us say. Start learning it now. So take your time, fam, and start learning some business. Fam, if you just finished, fam, I would start knocking on doors now. If you like unions or small shops, depending on what area you in. I don't know what area you in, but I would start knocking on doors now. Start knocking around. It's a lot of jobs here. A lot of jobs here, and I'm in Atlanta right now. It's a lot of in this area. It's a lot out west. It's a lot in Arkansas and Little Rock too, where I'm located at, where my home office is. That's where I'm at. Hey, it's a lot going on, so it all depends on what you want to do and where you're trying to go. Capitalism, fam. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, fam. 'Cause that's 100% correct. So we got to learn business, fam. You know, I heard one guy say if you're an employee, you need to have a business. At least have one. If you got an employee, if you're an employee and they taxing you, need to have some type of business, fam. And you can operate both. They shouldn't. There's no reason why you couldn't do both. Yeah, there's no reason why you can do both, because see, the goal is a business operates itself. So once you learn business, you learn that business is not a side hustle. A side hustle is being independent. You literally got to go do the side hustle. It takes me to go do it. That's one thing I learned about being independent. If I didn't get up, just like I didn't get up and go get that check punching the clock, I didn't get paid, fam. It's what it was. But if you create a business, it's not determined on what you do. It's determined on how you created it and allowing it to run. It's an organization. It's a what they call it's a body that operates on its own. You know what I mean? You feed it. It's like a program. You feeding it with ideas. You giving it everything it needs to have fuel, but you don't have to be monitor it all the time. And you can monitor it while you're doing something else in between time. You know what I mean? So because the business is gonna run itself, you just have to set the business up properly. And that's one thing I learned that we have to learn, especially in our culture in the black community. We have to learn more about business, more about financial literacy, more about self, more about life, fam. You know, so it's a big journey when we are developing these fundamental principles for fam. It goes back, but we got to start from somewhere. So there's no such thing as reinventing the wheel right now. So the best thing I can say is just get started. Salute, no problem, fam. You know, that's my main thing, fam. I want to make sure this channel is literally helping someone. So I appreciate everybody that's been liking, sharing, supporting the channel. Like I said, I'm in Atlanta right now. Me and my business partner, we are getting a upcoming school coming up in Union City, Georgia. So that's Union City, right outside of Atlanta. It's a suburb city, so easy to get to. A lot of people know where it's at, and a great location. Our goal is to start a welding program there, and we're going to be doing we're going to have 5 booths starting now. We're going to be doing an AM, a PM, and a night shift. The night shift is going to be 6 to 10. So we're going to be doing round classes, and the goal is to start out with 2 major programs, which is a 16-week program, and then we're going to have an 8-week program, and then we're going to have a 30-day program. That 30-day program is going to be 3 tiers. The 30-day program is going to be more on a one specific thing that on MIG welding actually to help someone learn that if they're trying to get a certain job in that area. It takes a little bit more longer to get the stick. You at least need the 2-month program. So we got a couple things that we're working on lining out, but we're going to have 2 instructors. So our goal is to have 2 instructors, have them flip out, and we're going to be doing combination. So we're going to be doing TIG and stainless aluminum. We're going to be doing some pipe welding also. Our goal is to do structural, but the main programs are going to be structural, and then we're going to form up something in a program for piping. So it'll be a little step up. A little piping program, it's going to be a little step up, but we're going to start with the structure. Our whole goal is to make it affordable. We don't want to break the bank. We don't want to make nobody break the bank to get an education. We want to make it affordable, and we really want to help the community. We really want to help people coming out of prison, the prison reform. We want to help people coming out of high school to gain a trade, and we want to make it affordable. You know what I mean? The whole goal is not to break the bank. We know we got to eat, we got bills to pay, but we still can make something affordable where everybody can benefit and everybody can win. So that's our goal. So our goal is just to keep things where it won't break the bank and make people want to come down and to invest in it, come down and see it, come to be a part of it. This is a black-owned business. Um, it is going to be established, like I say, in Georgia, right outside Atlanta. So the goal is to be in the Mecca, really helping. I had a lot of people already inbox me and hit me up about having something here. Like I say, I won't personally be one of the instructors, but I will be here. I will be coming. I will be popping up. You will see me sometime. I will come in. When I come in on weekends or certain days, I come in. I will be helping with teaching and other things, but I have other business stuff to do. But I will be popping up in the classrooms most definitely, promoting the school, making sure I bring awareness to it, getting people involved in it. And like I say, my goal is I'm gonna have 2 instructors that I actually that I'm a hire who I have already talked to, and we have got a great understanding and we know what we're doing. And our goal is to build a team, man. We building a team, we building a family. So I gotta have people who got the same heart as me as far as teaching. You know what I mean? You don't want to get someone in a situation like this and just let it be straight about money. I know we're gonna eat. You know what I mean? I know you gotta have a certain amount of money, but it can't just be about the money. It got to be about changing lives, fam. So we got to be about changing lives. So that's the main thing about this program that we're building. We really want to change lives. We really want to help people, and we really want to give people an opportunity. We're not looking for those who we can see need an opportunity. We're looking for those who want an opportunity and is working and willing to do whatever it takes to get that opportunity. So that's our goal, fam. Salute, 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 salute. So that's the main goal, fam, is to bring opportunity. So I want to bring opportunities to the area where everybody can literally get ahead. There's so many welding jobs in this area I've been noticing already, from MIG welding, TIG welding, from doing stick welding in the field, construction. There's a lot going on. And I just want to kind of close that gap. Like I say, me and my business partner, our goal is to really help the city with that. And hey, man, we're going to really bring some awareness to welding here. And I really think we can really do something big here. Like I say, our goal, I'm not going to release the name just yet, what we're going to call it. Still in the air right now, but we do got the location. They are cleaning out the room. We're getting some things put together. Hey, family's finna go live, fam. So I got to get ready to go. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Appreciate the support. And I'll be getting back at you. And like I say, fam, we got to learn financial literacy. Utilize your position to create a better position for yourself. Hold on.